I'm pretty sure sobrang dami sa inyo excited na dahil magse-7-7 na and alam naman natin na nagtaasan na lahat ng presyo ng smartphone. Now in this video, it's a collaboration between me and Lazada para ihatid sa inyo yung mga sulit smartphone below 10,000 pesos na pwede natin mabili and masasuggest ko sa inyo this mid-year or 7-7 2026. And don't worry, itong video nito is still applicable until the end of 2026. So tara, let's get it started. Now, I have 6 devices, 6 smartphone na pwede ko i-recommend sa inyo na mga below 10,000 pesos. Na personally, handpick ko na most likely na-review ko or I would say na talagang okay sila para i-suggest ko just for you. I would say na there are some honorable mention na sasabihin ko rin sa inyo despite na nagtaas na rin sila. Now, in no particular order, the first one on my list is si Nubia V80 Max. Now, itong phone na ito is currently priced at around 6,999 and I'm not sure, no, probably might be a little bit lower during 7/7 sale. Now, itong phone na ito, no, is very cost-friendly. I know yung kind of processor is not one of the best. Dahil this one only has a Unisoc 7250 powering up itong phone na ito. But one thing to like dito sa kanya, it has a decent camera and it has a big battery at 6,000 mAh. Surprisingly, itong phone na ito is one of the hot sellers ni Nubia and na-research ko naman siya na maayos, no? And I was really surprised na maraming bumili itong phone na ito dahil cost-friendly, okay na okay siya for daily driver, lalo kung hindi ka masyado heavy into mga applications, just phone calls, social media, text messaging, video calls sa Viber. I think this phone is definitely goods na para sa inyo. Another thing to like dito sa kanya is very generous ang kanyang screen at 6.9 inch, perfect na perfect sa mga tito and tita. And it also has a IP64 na dust and water resistance. And that's the Nubia V80 Max for you. Now, next on my hit list is the Motorola G100 5G. Itong phone na ito, no, it depends. So, there are times na nabebenta siya at 11,000 pesos. There are times na bumaba siya mga nasa 10,200 pesos. Pero it depends, no, kung anong maging promotion niya this coming 7/7 na sale. Now, honestly, itong phone na ito, it has 2 versions, no? Isang China ROM variant and isang global variant. Now, it depends kung anong trip mo, no? Kasi China ROM variant is still receive mga updates. Pag finlash na niya sa global variant, well, you have the convenience na may Google Play Store na siya and it's a global ROM. Pero, warning lang, wala ka na makukuha future updates kasi stuck na siya dyan sa version na yon. Now, what's so nice naman dito sa phone na ito is that probably among sa mga may re-recommend ko sa inyo at this sub 10,000 pesos sa price point, siya na yung siguro pinakamatinong processor na napili ko. It has a Qualcomm Snapdragon 7S Gen 2 and quite a performer naman siya on a day-to-day task. May 5G na rin siya, IP64 dust and water resistant, yung likod niya magandang tingnan, and I would say na, I think meron siyang eco-leather finish, eco-leather finish yung likod, which gives you that premium feel at a 10,000 pesos na price point. And it also has a 50MP na main camera sensor. I think siya lang yung only dito sa list ng recommendation ko that can shoot you videos na 4K 30fps both sa harap and sa likod. And it also comes together with a big battery na 7,000 mAh and a 30 watts na fast charging. And that's the Motorola G100 5G para sa inyo. Now, third on my list is the Infinix Hot 70. Naaliw ako sa kanya, no? The things na gusto ko dito sa kanya is yung kanya thermal orange color, which can color shift pag nilagay mo siya sa loob ng refrigerator or if you go to cold places like Antarctica, Japan, mga below 0 degrees Celsius, magbabago yung likod ng phone into darker orange color. And you can even decorate or make some design sa likod, which napakita ko naman sa aking full review, which you can check. And talagang natutuwa lang talaga ako sa kanyang design. Itong phone na ito is IP65 dust and water resistant. Meron siyang drop resistance din kasama. 6.78 inch ang kanyang display with a 120Hz na screen refresh rate. It's being powered by the Helio G100 Ultimate, which is a spin-off ng G99. Alam natin yung kanyang capability, but of course, it can play games like ML, PUBG, wala kang maging problema sa kanya. Yung kanyang camera is decent, 50MP, can shoot you up to 2K and 30, both sa harap and likod. And it has a 6,000 mAh na battery, which can support up to 45 watts na fast charging, and meron din siyang kasamang bypass charging. Yung Infinix Hot 70 is currently priced at $7,499, and probably you might get it lower during sales sa 7/7. And that's the Infinix Hot 70 para sa inyo. Now, of course, we're already halfway through this video. Of course, in-encourage ko kayo to like, subscribe dito sa aking channel. So, para hindi nyo ma-miss out yung mga review guides like this one, mga buying guides like this one here sa aking channel. So, of course, lahat ng binanggit ko for the first 3 and of course for the last 3, you can check the link on the description box below or just click yung YouTube shopping link nandyan para ma-redirect kayo and mabili nyo together with discount voucher sa Lazada coming from me to you. So, okay, tapusin na natin yung next 3. So, the next one on my hit list is the Tecno Spark 50 5G. Ito phone na ito, pag tinignan mo yung likod niya, it's kinda a spin-off ng iPhone Air. Don't you think so? And itong si Infinix Spark 50 5G is currently priced at 7,500 pesos. And probably you might get it lower if you use yung aking YouTube shopping link na may voucher pang kasama. Now, itong phone na ito is quite okay. Decent naman ang kanyang processing and I would say na being powered by the Dimensity 6400, itong phone na ito is bound to perform. Multitasking, wala akong naging problema naman sa kanya and it has a generous naman na screen at 6.78 inch na may 120Hz screen refresh rate. One of the highlights dito sa phone na ito, despite being thin, IP64 doesn't water resistant, meron din siya military standard 810H na drop resistance. Pero of course, huwag niyang hulugin, baka masira lang at baka magsisi lang kayo. But of course, in case of accidents, well, it should survive based naman sa kanyang drop testing naman sa contained na environment. It has a 50MP na main camera sensor and a big battery at 6,500 mAh and can support up to 45 watts ng fast charging. And that's your Tecno Spark 50 5G. Now, the next on my list is medyo hindi na siya bago. Redmi Note 14, and itong phone na ito, I would say it was released last year kasi the latest ngayon is Redmi Note 15. Now, bakit ko nga ba nire-recommend pa si Redmi Note 14? Dahil matibay siya, one of the things na nagustuhan ko sa kanya. And 2, hindi siya kasing mahal ng Redmi Note 15 series. Probably hindi naman siya natamaan ng price hike and currently selling at around nasa 8,499. But there are times na nakita ko it went as low as 7,500 pesos if you click the link dyan na pinoprovide natin sa ating YouTube shopping na link. So, ba't nga ba sinasabi ko na matibay siya? Dahil this one has a Corning Gorilla Glass 5 na glass protection, though it has a plastic back, pero meron siyang aluminum frame which make it more tougher than plastic frames. It also has a IP54 doesn't water resistant, so well, pag nabasa, na-splash, okay lang, wala kang maging problema sa kanya. It has a 6.67-inch na AMOLED display. Take note of the word AMOLED display dahil yung unang 4 na binanggit ko, lahat yan naka-IPS LCD. This is probably one of the only ones na sasabihin ko sa inyo na may AMOLED display with 120Hz screen refresh rate and meron siyang peak brightness na 1,800 nits, which pag nasa outdoor ka, pwede mo siyang gamitin, wala kang maging problema dahil maliwanag naman ka ng screen. And by far, siya lang yung only one dito sa buong listahan ko that has a 108MP na rear camera, pero it can only shoot you up to 1080p and 60fps. But I ain't complaining, okay naman, malinaw naman ka ng camera based sa akin experience in the past. Meron siyang Dolby Atmos na stereo speaker and it has a 5,500 mAh na battery which can support up to 33 watts na fast charging. Itong Redmi Note 14 4G is being powered by the MediaTek Helio G99 Ultra, which probably alam mo na yung kanyang performance hanggang saan ang kaya niya if you're one of my followers. Very capable naman siya for multitasking. And that's your Redmi Note 14 4G. Now, the next one is honestly, hindi talaga siya below 10,000 pesos. Ang original price nitong Samsung Galaxy A37 is priced at around 17,000 to 18,000 pesos. Pero hear me out. Itong 5G na phone na ito, during nung 6/6 sale, it went as low as 8,500 pesos. And hopefully, itong 7/7 at maulit nila itong sale na to sa Samsung official store. Na ano nga meron dito? First of all, it's a 5G capable phone. And very much protected din siya. Corning Gorilla Glass Victus Plus ang kanyang harap na screen. And yung kanyang likod is also a Corning Gorilla Glass Victus Plus, except that of course, it has a plastic frame. Si A57 yung naka-aluminum side frames. Sa buong listahan ko, so far, siya lang yung IP68 doesn't water resistant. Meron siyang 6.7-inch na Super AMOLED display and 120Hz screen refresh rate. And ang phone nito is being powered by the Exynos 1480, which is a 4nm chip na ginawa ni Samsung, which I think, if tama naalala ko, I got a Antutu benchmark score of 1.1 million points, no? And full review ko is coming up soon. And of course, sa buong listahan ko, this is the only one na may ultra-wide lens so far. It can shoot you up to 4K and 30 sa harap and likod, which is of course a winner. May stereo speaker siya, 5,000 mAh sa kanyang battery, support up to 45 watts of fast charging na walang charging brick. Yun ang siguro yung the sad part. Now guys, nakita mo na yung buong listahan natin, the top 6 phones below 10,000 pesos, and some of them are a little bit above, pero pagdating sa sale, probably it might hit lower than 10,000 pesos. Now of course guys, if you want to watch, meron din tayo top 10 mid-range na ginawa previously during the 6.6 sale, which is also still applicable during this 7.7 sale. So of course guys, kung gusto mong bumili ng mga phones na ito bago malapit ng 7.7, do check out the links in the description box below kasi nagbabago ka ng presyo, nagbabago ka ng promo, hindi natin alam kung anong gimmick na ilalabas ng mga brands kasi pagandahan ng deal during 7.7 sale. And of course, in-encourage ko to click that link dyan sa aking YouTube shopping link para maka-claim nyo ang mga vouchers na ibibigay ko sa inyo para magamit nyo to purchase itong mga smartphone na nire-recommend ko just for you. So of course guys, kung natuwa naman kayo dito sa video na ito, don't forget to share to your friends, and of course, kung sa mga kaibigan mo, kamag-anak na naghanap ng mura this coming 7.7 sale, despite nagtataasan ng mga smartphones, itong top 6 na ito is still buyable para sa akin. So of course guys, don't forget to like, subscribe dito sa aking channel para ma-notify kayo once na nag-upload na uli ng mga list just like this dito sa aking channel. So paano guys, hanggang dito muna ako. I'll see you when you see me. Peace out. And so, ako para si Richmond and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. What's up? Like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. For one of my latest uploads, click the dito. And for one of my popular uploads, click here.